On this morning walk, we will discuss my position regarding wolves. So do I like them? Do I don't like them? First of all, I love nature. I also love canines, being domestic like this little guy, or wild like for example wolves or foxes. And I love that there is a balance in nature. That being said, there is something else to take into the equation in my opinion, and that's that for a long time wolves made it quite hard for mankind. There's a reason that in Europe and in most westernized countries wolves have been eliminated. It's hard to say it in a different way, because they cause problems for the cattle, the sheep that the farmers had, but also for the well-being of humans. And there's stories, fairy tales as they call them now, that wolves took children. For example, Grimm brothers told the Little Red Riding Hood, which is Roodkapje in Dutch. It was being eaten by the wolf, but also her grandmother. So they prey especially on the small, the young and weak. And this is, in my opinion, a thing that they now call fairy tales, but those fairy tales are based on truth. And if you don't take that into consideration, especially in a, how to say this, civilized society like this, wolves, if they get hungry, they won't stop at eating hogs and deers. If there's not enough food, and also the hogs and deer, especially in the Netherlands, in some regions they are quite abundant, and others they are almost not found. If you then have wolves that are looking for new territory, they will search other prey. And they could be your cattle or something else which is a lot easier to hunt than, for example, deer or hawk. Or your pets, cats, but also dogs, they are kept outside. And if you're wondering if they will take a human, I don't think you should wonder anymore, because they will if needed. That should be taken into consideration in my opinion. And then there's a place and time for everything, including wolves, especially if there's an area of wild, nice soft sort of weapon area in the background. That should not be in how to say this, jigsaw puzzle such as the Netherlands, which only has small regions, some ice on the ground, of really suitable wild terrain, but a lot of people in vulnerable groups, and also farmers that are already struck very hard. And of course they now, if a wolf takes some of their sheep, they are still compensated, but after a while they have to take it all in their own hands, and they will be set free of that support of the government. And then it will make it or break it, and also will put a lot of more stress on the relationship between wild wolves and those farmers.